It's MissUniqueBeautii in the building, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, tap that subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of my new uploads. And if you have already subscribed, what's good, what's poppin', welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to pluck your lace closure to make your lace closure look super natural in the front section to mimic your natural hairline. The hair that will be featured in this video is 2 bundles of 10-inch water wave and 1 10-inch lace closure. Now this hair can be found on my website MissUniqueBeautii.Mayvenn.com. I will leave the link to this hair in the description box below. And I am creating this wig for a client of mine, and she wanted a short, natural, curly look, so that's why we chose to go with this hair. Now I'm just unpackaging the hair just so that you guys can see what the hair will look like when you receive it in the mail. I feel like this is very important so that you guys know exactly what you are getting. Now I am not going to show me creating the wig in this video because I do have a tutorial on that as well already. So this next clip, we're just going to dive into prepping the hair for plucking. This is what the wig is looking like after I completely finished sewing in all 2 bundles of hair into this wig. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on exactly how I sew my bundles and create a lace closure wig, I will leave the link to the video that I created in the description box below. The first thing that I'm going to do is comb out the curls on the lace closure. Then I'm going to take my spray water bottle and dampen the entire front section of this lace closure wig. Now I'm going to go ahead and define my middle part off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. After you went ahead and determine exactly where you want your part to be, you're going to work one section at a time. So the first thing you want to do is use your spray water bottle and dampen the front section that you are going to begin working with first. Then you want to part a very thin section of hair in that front section and clip the rest of the hair away. Once you went ahead and do that, you want to go ahead and begin plucking the hairs in the front. Now what I like to do is I like to work my way from left to right and then from right to left. So I'll just start plucking from left to right, then I'll go right to left. You do not want to pluck in the same area too much because you will cause balding in the front section of your lace closure. Once you've plucked, you want to comb away the hair and determine if you need to go in and pluck some more hair or if that section looks fine enough for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and part a second section of hair and repeat the same process that I did in the first section. Now if your hair section begins to dry, you want to go ahead and spray some more water on it with your spray bottle each time if you need to. Now I'm going to go ahead and continue with plucking that section from left to right, right to left. And you want to just make sure, like I said before, that you're not plucking too much in the same area. Now if you feel like once you plucked and you feel like you need to go ahead and pluck some more, you can always go ahead and pluck more hair. Now, how much hair you decide to pluck in the front section of your lace closure or lace frontal is totally up to you. The best way you can do to determine exactly how you want it to look is look at your natural hairline in the mirror and try to mimic your natural hairline as close as possible. Now, for my client who I was making this wig for, she wanted more of a natural full hairline, so I didn't pluck too much hair from this hairline at all. I just plucked enough to where when she puts it on her hair, she still has a natural looking full hairline. Now, I just went ahead and parted a third thin section of hair, and I'm going to do the same thing I did in the first two thin sections. Start plucking from left to right, right to left, until I get the desired amount of thickness that I want in the front section of this wig. Now, whenever I am doing this, I usually don't go more than 3 rows because I want there to be like a faded effect. So it's gonna go from thin to medium to full. So I like to do a faded effect whenever I am plucking the front section of the wig. Right here, I'm just showing you guys exactly how much hair I got from that section. Now I'm going to comb this section back and show you the comparison of this side that I went ahead and plucked for you guys compared to the side that I did not pluck as of yet. The most important thing about plucking any hair is to make sure the hair is damp before you begin plucking. When your hair is damp, you will get a more accurate way of seeing exactly what the front section of your wigs will look like when it is damp. This is what the pluck side is looking like, and this is what the side that I did not pluck is looking like, and you guys can see a major difference. Now I'm going to go ahead and pluck this next section off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys exactly what it looks like. Now this is what the front section of this wig is looking like once I went ahead and plucked both sides of this lace closure. Now I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer and I'm just going to blow dry the roots of this wig. Now I'm not going to use any type of comb or any kind of brush or anything like that to blow dry. I'm literally just using my fingers and just moving the hair around, only to make sure that the root section of the closure is completely dry, because now we're going to get into laying this closure nice and flat and just making it wearable for the customer. Now I'm only doing this because it is curly hair and I don't want the curls to be loose. I still want them to have their body, so that's why I'm not using any kind of comb or brush to help me with blow drying this hair. Now the next thing I'm going to do is turn on my hot comb, and this hot comb I did order on Amazon. I will leave the link to this hot comb in the description box below. And the next thing that I love to use whenever I'm laying any of my lace closures, lace frontals, or anything like that is this Style Factor Edge Booster Wax Stick. Now what I like to do is I like to place this along the hairline of the lace closure and along the parting of the lace closure, because these are the areas that we are going to use the hot comb on. Now I'm going to take my tail comb and I'm going to use it just to smooth that product through the roots. Now I'm going to go in with my hot comb and I'm only going to focus my hot comb on the root section of the lace closure. You do not want to bring it too far down the hair because it will straighten out that hair. You only want to focus it on the root section of curly hair. And as you guys can see, this hot comb makes this front section of this wig look super natural, super flat, and super smooth. If you guys want to lay and slay your frontals and your lace closures, get yourself a hot comb. It does the trick every single time. Whether it's curly hair, kinky curly hair, straight hair, any type of hair, this hot comb will be your best friend when it comes to laying down the front section of your wigs. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat that same exact process on the next section of this lace closure. You want to apply your wax stick in the front section of the closure and along the parting. Then you're going to take your hot comb and just smooth out the roots and the front section of the wig. Now, after you've completed this entire process of smoothing out the front section of your wig with your hot comb, you can go ahead and part a little section of hair in the front so that you guys can go ahead and create some baby hairs. Now, my client did not want any baby hairs in the front section of her wig. She just wanted her wig to be a natural hairline because she is not a fan of baby hairs. But if you would like some baby hairs, you can absolutely go ahead and apply them right now. Two products that I like to use when laying my baby hairs is the Nairobi Foaming Mousse and the Got2b Glue Gel. They both can be used together for maximum results in your baby hairs, or you can use them separately for two different types of finishes. This is what the completed wig is looking like. In this video, I was able to show you guys how to pluck the front section of your lace closure wig to help it mimic your natural hairline. And I was also able to show you guys exactly how to lay your closure flat using a hot comb and a wax stick. Go ahead and check out these 10-inch water wave bundles on my website, MissUniqueBeautii.Mayvenn.com. I will leave the exact link to this hair in the description box below. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any questions that you may have, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, my beauties!